Okay, boys, practice on Tuesday is going to be a little bit different than what we've been doing before, in that basically we would do some drills for 25-30 minutes and then we'd go into a 5v5 game. So I thought on Tuesday what we would do is we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to start with a warm-up drill, and then we're going to have an in-practice tournament. So what I've done is create 4 teams with 6 players each on them and 1 goaltender. And we are going to play 3 round robin games for each team. And then we're going to seed the teams 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we will have a gold medal game, so a 1-2 game. And we will have a bronze medal game, a 3-4 game, which I will explain shortly, and I'll show you the teams. But to start, we're going to do a drill that I don't think some of you have done with me before, but it's a great game. So it's called Pearl 4v2 game. And I'll show you a quick video of it, and then I'll go over it quickly with you. All right, so here's what it looks like.
The Pearl 4v2 game involves each team having a power play every other shift. Start off with 4 gray versus 2 red. On the whistle, 2 new red join the play to make it 4 red. The 4 gray players go for a change and 2 new gray players come on, making it a 4v2 for the red team. On every whistle, the team of 4 changes and 2 new players from each team join the play. It will result in a continuous 4v2. Encourage the team on the penalty kill to push for shorthanded goals. Points are awarded as follows: 1 point for a power play goal, 2 points for a power play one-time goal, 3 points for a shorthanded goal, and 6 points for a shorthanded one-time goal. Concepts in this drill include puck support, passing, line changes, power play, penalty kill, and transition.
Okay, so, just make it a little simpler on it. So it's a continuous 4v2 drill. So we'll start with, say, 4 blacks and 2 whites. And when I blow the whistle, if you're the team that has 4, all 4 are always going to go off, and then 2 new guys will go on. In this case here, if I blew the whistle, 4 blacks would come off, 2 new blacks would go on. The 2 whites, or blue in this case, that are on would be added by 2 more, and they would have 4 and they would have 2. So they would play 4 on 2 going towards this goalie. When I blow the whistle again, all 4 of the whites, or in this case blue, would come off, 2 new would come on, and the 2 blacks, which are red, we'd pump 2 more on, and then we'd be going 4 on 2 this way. So it's a continuous 4v2. Because we went with 24 skaters, which was enough to set up the 4 teams of 6, we'll run this out of both ends. So again, we have 4 goalies. So we'll put 2 goalies down on this end with 12 skaters, and then we'll put 2 goalies down the other end with 12 skaters. We'll do this for roughly, 10 minutes. And then we're going to get into the tournament. So the tournament's going to be set up like this. Basically, we're going to put nets here, okay, at the bottoms of the circle. So you'll have space to operate behind the net, okay, and usual place for a goal down at the other end. So it'll be 3v3 in one end, a game here, and 3v3 in this end here with the game here. Each game is going to consist of 10 minutes in length, and at the 5-minute mark, I will blow the whistle and we will switch ends. Only reason being that if you're shooting towards this way, you don't have any boards, obviously it's wide open. So if a puck goes out of bounds here, one coach will come in and clear it from here, and another coach will ship you guys in a new puck here, all right? So if the puck gets shot out by black, it's going to be white's puck, all right? You don't get it back. And we'll switch ends, like I said, at the 5-minute mark, just so both teams are playing equally. All right, now when you are not on the ice, there's going to be 6 per team. You're going to use this bench here, all right, to change, and then this team here will use this bench here to change, all right? So we'll always have players on the bench, and you're not going to have any coaches, so you're going to have to change on your own, which means you guys are going to basically have to police yourself. If someone's taking a 2-minute shift out there, I suspect somebody should say something to them because it's stopping somebody else from going on. All right, so be fair to each other and be courteous to each other, and don't take 2-minute shifts. Like I said, we will play 3 round robin games, and at the end of that, we will seed you all, and then we will have a championship game in one end, and we will have the bronze medal game in the other end. That should take us to the end of practice. If we have a little bit of time left over, we'll do a little bit of conditioning with a couple of drills that I like, as again, we're getting closer and closer to tryouts. All right, so here are what the teams are going to look like. All right, so you'll notice that I've used each goaltender that's coming out to be the team captain. So you have Team KJ, Team Eddie, Team Owen, Team Tyler. You'll also notice underneath here what color jersey. Now, I'm going to put you in black and white for the first start of practice, and we'll run that as just black and white. When we go to the game, I have blue pennies and I have red pennies, and I will give whoever's on blue the blue pennies, whoever's on red is on going to have the red pennies. All right, so don't worry about color for the game. I've got you looked after. All right, but we'll run black and white for practice. So again, bring both. I haven't made the teams up yet for the black and white, but I will do such, and then just make sure you have both, all right, and bring them to the rink. I'll have these on the door, and I'll have them with me in case you forget, but just take a quick look at it now just to know what team you're on and what color you're on, okay? And that'll be that. And then I will leave you all with a quote that I found the other day that I thought was pretty cool. It says, practice is the most misused word in any sport. Practice isn't just showing up. It's hard work, discomfort, challenges, failing, intensity. Practice is preparation. It's training. There's no secrets. The greatest players are in the gym the most, and they never try to fake it. They work. So something to think about when you're on the ice, not just on Tuesday, but every time you step on the ice. Work hard. All right, I will see you guys all on Tuesday. Looking forward to the tournament. And I said, any questions, you guys have my numbers. Just reach out to me. All right, talk to you guys.